Whenever you hear a great success story, it usually goes like this. Someone starts with nothing, struggles through hardships, and eventually becomes incredibly wealthy. But that's where the story always seems to stop. What people don't talk about is what happens after success. The truth is, success comes with its own set of struggles, yet this side of the story is rarely discussed. I call it the wounds of success. When you're struggling, you may find people who sympathize with you, guide you, and support you. But once you become successful, everything changes. That's when the real test begins. Suddenly, you're faced with jealousy, false accusations, and people trying to take advantage of you. The same ones who once supported you may now try to pull you down. The more you help others, the more criticism you attract. It's almost as if success comes with an invisible tax, not a financial one, but an emotional and mental burden, weighing down on you like a storm. Yet, this side of success is rarely acknowledged. The focus is always on how someone rose to the top, but the reality of what follows remains in the shadows, unspoken, unheard, and unnoticed. People spend their whole lives chasing success, only to realize that in the end, even those they worked hardest for may not truly care. Many individuals dedicate decades of their lives to building a legacy for their families, working tirelessly to secure their future. But when the time comes, the very people they sacrifice for might only spare a few moments in their memory, sometimes just 5 or 6 minutes at their grave before moving on with their own lives. This is the reality of life. We often hear the names of highly successful people, but have we ever heard from their families? Have we ever listened to the stories of those who stood behind them, their parents, spouses, or children? They would tell you the real story. He was never home. He was always traveling. He was always working. We barely had time with him. Their sacrifices deserve to be acknowledged too. It's important to recognize the silent struggles of those who stand behind every successful person, their families who give up their time, their comfort, and often their own dreams to support someone else's journey to the top. So, the next time you hear a success story, don't just be amazed by the end result. Think about the journey. Think about the people who made silent sacrifices along the way. Think about what happens after success. Because success isn't just about achieving something great, it's also about understanding the unseen cost that comes with it.